Hi, I'm Cecilia, or My Fading Skin, because my collagen is slowly fading, and that's okay. So earlier this month I shared a morning summer routine with you, and some of you have been asking for an evening routine, so that's what I'm doing today. We are talking summer routine, we are talking sensitive skin and dry skin. My skin is menopausal, mature skin, and it's all those things. But even if you're not in your mature period, anyone with sensitive skin or dry skin would really benefit from a lot of these products. I've had some sensitivities in my skin and some skin reactions, not because of skincare but for other reasons. So this month my skin has been very, very sensitive, so I've been going with very gentle products, using a lot of my hero products that I know works for my skin in sort of like an SOS period. So some of these you might recognize if you've seen other videos of mine. Before that happened, I did have time to test some new products, so there are some nice new products in here as well. So I hope that you are able to discover something new. I'd be curious to hear in the comments as well what summer products have really you've been liking this month. Whilst you're there, I would love it if you like this video and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. I love it when you do that, and I always try to answer all of them. So let's dive right into the PM routine. We're going to start with the Melume Balmy Oily Milky Cleanser. This is such a gentle cleanser, and you can use this whether you are double cleansing or single cleansing. This one is really, really good in getting rid of the day and very gentle for sensitive skin. It includes their Gmod complex, which is a very hydrating complex, also works on elasticity and firming. For calming, there's also panthenol, there is squalene and fermented camellia oil. Also another oil is almond oil, which is a big part of the formula. We've also got some vitamin B in there, so it's a very nice formula. Hyaluronic acid as well to keep the skin really plump. And look at that texture, you can see how bouncy it is. It starts out as this really bouncy texture that I don't put water on my skin first, I just do it dry, and then once you put water on it, it just turns into a lovely milk. Then we have the Allies of Skin. This is the second option. You wouldn't use both of these in a routine, but I wanted to have two options because I've been really loving this Allies of Skin Vitamin C and Omega's Cleansing Balm. So this is giving this supercharged sense of vitamin C and vitamin E in there. It also has squalane, safflower seed oil, sea buckthorn oil. It has a lot of oils, blueberry oil, raspberry seed oil, grape seed oil, soybean oil, a lot of real goodies. I find that the vitamin C in there, and I tend to leave this on as a mask in there because the vitamin C is just giving that extra little punch to the skin, protects and also helps to brighten. It has a little bit of a yellow texture as you can see here, so you can leave it on for a couple of minutes before you then put water on and then rinse it off. And then this one also turns into sort of like a very oily, milky consistency. It feels really good on the skin, this one. So PM routine, you choose one of those. If you're double cleansing or just one of them, you can use it as a single cleanse. If you're double cleansing, this Bioeffect facial cleanser is stunning. Again, very good for sensitive skin. This is sort of a very gentle cream to milk, they say gel to milk. You can see it comes out quite rich, and then it turns into this lovely milky texture, and it feels very, very moisturizing on the skin and very light as well. Then I've been using this Mugwort mask, especially when my skin was really sensitive. This is just so lovely on the skin. It's got almost pure mugwort in there, so it's really just focusing on calming down. I think the 93% there is the amount of mugwort in it, at a guess. My Korean is not so good. But I love this in particular because it's the same serum as in the toner, and I love the toner. You can see it's so juicy and covered in that lovely toner. This is coming straight from the fridge. That is a tip that I always tend to share. It just gets you that extra cooling on the skin and it feels good. The mask is sort of like a medium texture. It adheres so nicely to the skin because there's a little bit of texture in that sheet mask, and that makes sure that it sticks nicely, doesn't slide. We love that. And then I go in with the Dr. Althea Fresh Deep Noni Toner. This is a very lightweight toner. It's sort of like a first toner. And this one is focused on the Noni extract and 4 different types of plant extract, including Centella sciatica, fig fruit extract, and a few others. This one is really about hydration and soothing. And yes, very, very lightweight. The skin really sucks this one up. It doesn't just sit on the surface, it's really being pulled in by the skin, and that's one of the things that I love about it. Super lightweight and perfect for summer. And this toner is a brand new release from Niche Beauty Lab, which is their C4 Hydrating Milk Toner. And I've been wanting a toner from Niche Beauty Lab forever, and they have released 2. And this one I immediately opened as soon as the box came, and it was exactly what I wanted it to be. It is a very, very lightweight toner, but this one is really ideal for dry and sensitive skin, and that is the 2 things that my skin needs right now. So this one is very nice to layer on top of the other one if you do double tone, because this one is also still very light. So let's look at that texture. So you see it does definitely have some milky bounce to it, but it's not too rich. Key ingredients of this one is a peptide ceramide complex. It's got sodium PCA and panthenol as some of the standout ingredients. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have a discount code for this one, so you get 10% off. Always a good thing. Now this eye cream from MyBlend is a new find this month, and they kindly sent this to me in PR, and I knew I would love it immediately, and I definitely do. So this is going straight into my favorites. The creaminess of this and the multi-beneficial formula is really what has my love. They have a peptide complex in there that is really targeting those fine line and wrinkles, so perfect for the eye area. It's also improving appearance of dark circles and puffiness. It has some caffeine in there, and yeah, just tightens and smooths, and also very hydrating. They've got some oat sugars in there as well, so it's balancing it out, making sure it's a nice and balanced and not too strong formula. SACHI Pro Resilience Serum. I've already talked about this a few times, but it's such a holy grail of mine, so when my skin is in trouble, I'm definitely going to bring this one out. I didn't use this one in the start when it was very inflamed, because there are peptides in here, so I didn't want to risk it, but as soon as it had gone down a little bit, then I brought this back in, because this one has such amazing multitasking formula. It really is looking to reduce redness and repair the skin, so I'm loving that, and it's also very good for evening out the skin tone and hydration. So what do we got in here? We've got some beta glucan, which is one of the 5 hydrators in there. Hyaluronic acid as well is one of those. It's got encapsulating peptides, which I mentioned, so that's going to firm the skin. It has regulating glucoside, so this one is very good for that inflamed, hypersensitive, irritated, reactive skin, and is one of the reasons why I think my skin loves this one so much. You could see that the texture was super lightweight as well, so very easy to blend in. Then we're moving to another new find this week, and this was also sent to me in PR by Medicate, their liquid peptides. I've had my eye on this serum for a while because I love a peptide serum, and this includes growth factors as well. So love that for me, and I loved how the texture looked, and definitely loving that as much as I thought. What has it got? Matrixyl 3000, that is one of the hero ingredients is in here. So that one is looking to promote collagen and get the elastin production going up. Very good for fine lines and wrinkles and those expression lines. You see that texture is absolutely gorgeous for mature skin. It has a little bit of like stringiness to it. I don't know if I can show. Oh, you see a little bit there. And it really pulls into the skin. It has so much hydration. There is some nice hyaluronic acid in here, so that's definitely adding to that. And it also got some carnosine in here. So I love that one. And then we're moving to an absolute favorite holy grail again from Niche Beauty Lab and their Theramid Ceramide treatment serum. I've probably emptied 2 or 3 already, and this is actually kind of empty. Oh, hello Tilly. She was very wanting my attention that day, but she's always welcome to join. So this serum is all about soothing and deep hydration and repair of the skin. Ceramide's perfect for when your skin needs some improving of the skin barrier. So we've got 1% ceramide in here, we've got 0.5% ectoin, we've got madecassoside, which is very hydrating and soothing, and we've got some encapsulated hyaluronic acid as well. Really lovely formula, and it's so elegant in the series. Also the 10% you saw before, with my code you get on this product as well. And this was the last kind of drop of product I had, so I had to move to my next serum, which of course I have ready. Always have a backup of this one. Of course, when my skin is in trouble, I bring out my Dr. Sam Bunting Flawless Moisturiser Intense, my absolute hero. If I could only have one cream for the rest of my life, it would be this one. This one just heals my skin whenever I need to, and it's fairly affordable as well, which is always a good thing. This is the jumbo size, the 100 milliliter. It also comes in a 50 milliliter and a small travel size, so I like that they're making it very accessible if you want to try it out. For me, I'm just like straight on the jumbo. So this one includes some sunflower shoot extract. It also has Centella sciatica and madecassoside in there to fight that inflammation. It has some ectoin, some glycerin, squalane, panthenol, ceramides, all the good stuff. And you can see it's quite a rich cream, so for evening, for summer, this is perfect for my skin. Absolutely love it. So good for the skin barrier and to repair damages skin. I have a discount for this as well, 10% off with MyFadingSkin on the Dr. Sam website, and that's site-wide. And then as a second option, because I'm loving both of these, I have the Allies of Skin Molecular Barrier Recovery Cream Balm. Another beautiful option that is very good for skin barrier care and barrier recovery. Also good for fine lines and spots. This one is the one that the Allies of Skin team and even Nicholas himself recommended to me when they were looking at my skin during an event earlier this year, so that means I'm gonna use this one. So this one has 2% moss cell tech. This one is an ingredient that promotes skin barrier recovery. It has oat protein in there, it has ceramides, panthenol, squalane and black cumin oil. The texture again is quite rich, super creamy and buttery and lovely, so very good for an PM routine. And for Allies of Skin, I have 20% off with MyFadingSkin, so that saves quite a big chunk, because this is a little bit pricey, so at least the 20% helps a little bit if you are interested in this one. I'll include links to everything below. And that's it, you guys. That was my evening summer routine with some alternative options as well for extra options. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of this routine? Do you use any of these? Are you curious about any of these? What are your summer favorites for an evening routine? I would love to hear. I love it when you guys comment, and I do all my best to respond to everything. I'm not getting too many comments yet, so I can do that, and I'm loving it. I would also love it if you subscribe whilst you're there. I post videos every Sunday and some shorts during the week. If there's anything you do want to see as a short, let me know. Let me know below, and then I can plan that in. I hope after watching this video you found a little piece of, a little bit of calm, a little peace, a little inner peace. I try to do that in my videos because that's what skincare makes me feel like. So hopefully you find kind of that moment to slow down in your own routine at the end of the day and just turn off the brain a little bit, or the hustle and bustle of the day, and just get into that nice and soothing space for you to get ready for sleep. So thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you next Sunday.